Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mindful and Mellow. Today, I felt the inspiration to do a unique type of reading, and I kind of want to focus it on the law of attraction. I was listening to a video by Tom Karen, who has two different channels on YouTube, one being Tom Karen channel, and then the other one is Be Something Wonderful, and they were talking about the subconscious mind. And so if you're into law of attraction, you know that the conscious mind, your thoughts, ideas, beliefs, and anything that you take in and ingest and consciously think about, programs your subconscious mind, and it kind of creates those subconscious beliefs and ideas and other things. That's where all the magic happens, where the attraction occurs, and that kind of aligns you. And your subconscious mind is looking for things to validate what you've told it. Now, one key thing about the subconscious mind is it doesn't understand not. So you could say, I am not out of shape, but subconscious mind only knows the affirmative and just says, I am out of shape. So I am is a key term, right? And he talks a lot about that in his videos. But I kind of wanted to do a reading. We're going to pull some cards to see conscious mind and subconscious mind. I'm going to pull two columns of cards, one to represent each. We're going to see how they're kind of aligned. And then I just want to pull another column, which I'm not necessarily sure what that's going to be yet. So sometimes I just fly by the seat of my pants here. So we're going to use the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. We're going to pull 3 cards to represent your conscious mind, 3 cards to represent your subconscious mind. Conscious mind is the 9 of Pentacles. So I like that. The 9 of Wands. Okay, so 2 9s. And the 2 of Pentacles. Subconscious mind is represented by the Magician. Okay, I really love that. Look at the infinity symbol above his head. It's only like 2 cards, I think, with that. The 3 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Cups. Okay, so it's not lost to me. 9, 9, 3, 3. Okay. And then I'm going to pull just another thing about... we're just going to look at like the good stuff. The good stuff in your life. Tell us about the good stuff in your life. What's the hot stuff, good stuff in your life? The Fool. Okay, I love that. I love that. Let's back this camera up just a wee bit. Excuse me. The Sun. All right, I love it. And the 6 of Swords. Okay, so let's start from the top here. Conscious mind. So the conscious mind is focused on abundance and attraction. So if that's really somebody out here is thinking consciously about all the luxuries of life is what I'm getting. The good things in life, the things that make us happy, the abundance, the wealth, the stability too. Stability is a key thing here too, right? The stability, the assurance that things are going to be okay, that you're going to have all the things that you need. These are kind of the things that I'm getting from the conscious mind. So that's a certain way to be. And if you are focused on abundance and expressing gratitude for what you've got, in a way, that's kind of what she's doing here. I mean, she's holding grapes. Grapes do have a connection to wealth, abundance, the abundance and growth too. So like the grapes have grown and are available. So she also got this. I think it's like a pheasant maybe, or I can't remember the name of the bird, but it's not really important. But the bird is faithfully sitting on her hand. Okay, so again, it's like. Faith is probably a good term to have here too, right? Faith that things are always working out for you. Faith that things are going well, okay? Really good to have. The nine of Wands could be kind of like putting down a little bit of a battle and just realizing, that you're kind of giving up some of the struggle, okay? Could be something that's going on in your mind, or maybe you've been focused on, I really want this abundance, but I feel like I've been struggling to get there, okay? That could be also, your mind thinking about like establishing more balance in your life. Like if you've been working really hard, to achieve abundance, achieve that wealth, that independence, whatever that looks like for you, that success. This could be about like putting a little bit more balance in your life. Okay, so your conscious mind this appears to be like very, in my mind, is generally nicely aligned. It's focused on the abundance of life, and that might sound a little greedy too, right? But I don't really think of it as it's like it's focused on all the wonderful things that you can have, do, and be. And also the satisfaction, the relief, the ease that comes with having everything that you need, whether it be the security, whether it be the money, whether it be the abundance of friends, whether it be the abundance of opportunity, whatever, right? So remember, your conscious mind programs the subconscious mind. So I'm definitely feeling like a very nicely aligned conscious and subconscious mind here. So whether that's you or you kind of want to get there, this is kind of how to do it, I think, really. The subconscious mind, which is kind of the director of like the program, right? The director of your life, They say the world is a mirror. And it's a reflection of it's a reflection of us. It's a reflection of our thoughts, ideas, and beliefs, okay? So once you form a belief, you will, or an idea, if you believe something to be true, you will often see evidence of it in your life. Have you ever even thought about like a car, for example? And this is how the subconscious mind plays into this. If you're thinking about buying let's say a Ford Mustang, right? If you're thinking about buying a Ford Mustang convertible, you're thinking about like a blue one, okay? The probability that you will start seeing Ford Mustangs all over the place is very high. And that's because you're consciously thinking about the Ford Mustang. And even if you put it out of your mind, your subconscious mind takes it away and says, that must be important to this person. It's important. So we're going to look for evidence of that. So you might see a whole bunch of them. Maybe you'll even get to ride in one. Maybe your friend will buy one. Maybe your neighbors will get one. Maybe you'll just see like 3 of them drive up and down the street while you're, getting oil changed or something. It could be something completely like that. But the subconscious mind has all the power to make these kind of things appear in your world, okay? And the magician is all about having the tools and resources to do so, being the creator. So, as Tom Caron and others, Neville Goddard and others often say with the law of attraction, you are the creator of your reality, and the magician is the key card in the tarot that exemplifies that. The magician is, not only is it card number 1, following the Fool, following that leap of faith, which, by the way, is right next to him. It is right to the right of the magician in the layout. He has everything he needs, okay? So, if you feed your subconscious mind the ideas and thoughts and beliefs that you truly want to embody and become and be, then you will see more evidence of that. If you're focused on lack, if you're focused on negative things, if you're focused on whatever it is, lack or being passed up or not being worthy, not being deserving of, a particular job, car, residence, whatever it is, you will see evidence of that. But in general, I'm getting a lot of positive vibes here. This is, the threes are all about celebration, partnership, collaboration. Okay. So this could be, you seeing yourself subconsciously as someone who is a collaborator, who is a partner, who's developing a craft. You might see yourself as being surrounded by a lot of wonderful people. If you're expressing gratitude, right? That's what this could be. Gratitude for family and friends, for that, having those close confidants in your life. Wonderful thing. The 3 of Pentacles is all about kind of, in my mind, focus and developing a craft, focusing on a particular skill or art or something along that line. So a lot of great things in the subconscious mind from what I can see here. So I don't see the need for a lot of cleanup in this, if this is something that can resonate with you. In the area of the good stuff, and I just call it the good stuff, the good, whatever's going on in your life. See, if you're aligned, if you have a good alignment and you have a good, I call this like a mental diet. If you're consciously focused on more positive things in your life, and maybe you've got some decisions to make, maybe you're trying to find a balance, and that's fair. But at the end of the day, if you're focused on abundance and prosperity, you will attract more of that into your life, okay? So as a result, what could be coming towards you, what the good things that are coming to you, perhaps, maybe soon, maybe this year, maybe imminently, is that leap of faith, the opportunity to kind of take a leap into the unknown, to try something new, try something different, okay? The Fool, he is going where he's never been before. But kind of like the magician, like he knows he's kind of got the ability to do it, right? Very similar colors in these 2 cards, right? A lot of yellows, reds, a lot of bright colors, fiery type of energy, positive type of energy. Kind of like the 9 of Pentacles with the faithful bird, the pheasant, I think, on her hand. He has this faithful little white dog kind of trailing him. So, but and the rose here, there's a white rose, which represents purity, right? So this is kind of being pure heart, pure of mind, doing something that's exciting and there's no underlying motivation or, there's no threatening thought on any of these things, okay? So I really, really do like that. So I think it looks really positive. Obviously the sun, right? Sun is amazing because the sun, not only is it this positive vibe and positive energy between these 2 individuals, so this could be a connection, excuse me, a love relationship. But you also have the heat and the sun, the vibration of the energy of the sun, right? The sun is a positive vibration and it vibrates very quickly, okay? Just like positive emotion. So if you're feeling positive emotion associated with the fulfillment and gratitude of being with people that we love and respect and are grateful to have in our lives, and we know that we are the creators of our universe, of our life, and then you have the ability to create the life that you want. These sunflowers are attracted to that wavelength. They're attracted to the vibration. Abraham Hicks talks a lot about vibration. She's a wonderful resource to listen to if you ever want to hear about, there's definitely a bunch of YouTube channels. Let me know. I can certainly direct you to some of the better ones that kind of teach and emulate some of the Abraham Hicks core fundamentals. But, regardless, it's interesting to me, too, to see these two cards, right? So the Fool is taking a leap of faith. The Six of Swords is leaving something behind. So I do feel like, in the area of your the good stuff, maybe you're doing this now, maybe it's coming, right? You could be leaving something behind and taking a leap of faith, and it's going to bring positive energy and emotion to you. This could really give you that burst of energy and enthusiasm and excitement to be alive. I'm kind of getting like a thrill of being alive, okay? So I really, really like this wasn't necessarily, the outcome or anything like that. I just call it like the good stuff, like what's going on in your life, what related to your conscious and then subconscious mindset. What's the good stuff going on in your life? Thinking you kind of focus on that. I think it's really your outer world is going to be kind of reflecting your inner world, right? I mean, the Nine of Swords can sometimes be like the wounded warrior, but it's also somebody who's tried a lot of different ways and is maybe looking for a different strategy. Maybe that's you kind of looking for something new and leading to this leap of faith, okay? Recognizing that you have this idea of the abundance in your mind. You also have the understanding that you create your reality. You're taking this leap of faith to something unknown. So there could be a wonderful opportunity coming your way. It may require you to kind of like leave something behind and move on from there, move on to calmer waters. But I do feel like, you might be leaving behind some of that struggle, some of the, the different, like the approaches that you've taken in the past. But I do feel like there's an opportunity coming. There may be a decision for you to make consciously, a conscious decision that you'll be making to leave something behind and take that leap of faith. And when you do take that leap of faith and move on, it's going to bring you tremendous positive energy and excitement. It's a very positive thing. So if you're looking for an answer, yes or no, if you're weighing something, to me, the cards are simply saying yes. This is a solid yes. So I love what I see here. Drop any questions, comments, thoughts down below. Hopefully this resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Drop me a note or drop me a message with any other ideas of things you'd like to see me do in some of these readings, because I always am looking for some of the new ideas, new questions to ask the tarot for guidance. But overall, I'm really loving this one. I think this is really great. So thank you for being here. I'll be back again real soon.